Hello, and thanks for joining me for another shave. It's September 2nd, 2025, and I'm going to do basically a repeat of the shave that I did yesterday. I'll be using Lumberjack Luxury from the Cajun Blade store, and I will be changing it up and using a Carl Friedrich ERN 6/8 razor, French point. But this has an Olympus edge on it, so this was the second razor that I did in a live stream. I'm using a Brad Sears Badger brush, and I'm going to get going here loading the brush. It's a Tuesday. Normally I would be doing well, not normally, but sometimes I do a Tabak Tuesday. And I saw that Sugar Daddy Shaves use the vegetal version of Tabak on his channel. And I'm one of the old fogies who doesn't have much interest in that version. But maybe someday I will. I kind of feel that at the rate that I use mine, the rate that I use up Tabak, I have enough to last me, but you never know. I was originally planning to use a different soap every day this month, but that's not going to happen. This scent and the quality of this soap is a little bit too compelling not to use a few times. So I'm going with that. Gotta get enjoying using my badgers again. Generally speaking, I have more badgers than anything else, and I really enjoy the badger brush. But I also love my boars, and I've got to get a good quality hairdryer for accelerating this the boar brush development. The only heat gun I have is for electronics, and I don't think I think that would simply burn the hair. Amazing stuff. The feel of this lather is insane, especially super hydrated. Wow. Okay, let's see what the second edge off the Olympus stone during the live stream feels like, and this is my third Olympus stone overall, and I'd say that feels very much like yesterday's edge. Feels really good. we'll see as the shave progresses, but they feel very similar. They're a very similar profile razor. And very similar geometry. So it's a good test. I'm going to do some more, a lot more with this stone. Man, I like this lather. This super. This is almost the perfect consistency. It's just fallen off the razor when I go to rinse it. Yeah, very good first pass. Yeah, so this Olympus stone is quickly becoming a favorite because of its personality. I'm definitely looking forward to comparing it to the texture of other stones. In particular, the Escher or Thuringian stone that I have. Going to do a comparison, probably with my Geneva cutlery razors, just do a, well, maybe I'll do it with my 14s. We'll see. Do a comparison of a Thuringian edge and a Olympus edge. Apparently Sean and No Name Bear think that that's a good comparison, and I agree. I think that'll be very interesting. I also want to compare the feel against a JNAT. And against a synthetic stone. This Olympus polishes very well, very much polishes almost as well as a like an 8K synthetic stone. And what that means is that the abrasive particles in the Olympus stone are very close together in size. So that the scratch pattern can be very even. So I definitely want to play around with that. And this for me is the thing that I enjoy most about sharpening razors as opposed to knives. With knives, except for collector knives that want, you know, mirror polishing, with knives, it's the utility. You want an edge that's suitable for the job the knife will be used for. But with razors, it's all about the feel of the edge. Sharpness has to be a given. The razor needs to cut beard hair, but the texture of the apex, effectively the shape of the teeth, and the feel of the bevel surfaces, that contributes to how the razor feels. When you know, when you use different edges. Man, that feels good. Getting carried away with the scent here. I'm enjoying playing with the lather, enjoying how it feels, and enjoying the way the scent, which is subtle. I mean, I'm getting the major notes, the oud, the tobacco, definitely, it's a sweet tobacco. And then some of the other notes, I'm definitely looking for the bourbon note when I'm using this soap. Very nice. So I saw my good friend HD Shave did a Labor Day shave. Glad to see him back. He knows quite a bit of, has collected quite a bit of the history of shaving. And relays that well through his videos. Good to see him again, as I said. We've had the opportunity to meet in person. Well, pretty good. Feels pretty good. The yesterday's edge may have felt a little better against the grain. This feels very good. I think the soap is drying a little. That's a user error on my part. Could have done a little bit of hydration in last lathering. Still, really comfortable. Really close shaving. I'd say that's another win for the Olympus. And another win for Lumberjack Luxury. I'm pretty sure every time I use Lumberjack Luxury, it's going to be a win. Okay, gonna go with Thayers coconut. Let that soak in while I clean up here, which I'm going to do right now, and I'll be right back after I've cleaned up. Bye. All right, we're back. Mopping down my face from the Thayers, and now I'm going to apply the Aftersauce, Lumberjack Luxury Aftersauce. I think I mentioned I bought the EDP today, so I'll have the full trifecta of Lumberjack Luxury, and I'm looking forward to that. It's a guarantee I'll be using this again. That's really nice. I like the feeling of the alcohol that's in the aftershave. For an old guy like me, I feel like I'm getting a little bit of antiseptic action going. Really nice. Okay, before I go here, two things. Here's the Brad Sears brush in its full glory. And I received from Eric lait de lune, which is moon milk, in case you didn't know. I believe that his granddaughter, Aria, is responsible for this beautiful cover. This particular one is aqua. I have used it. It's a little too much for me right now, but when my skin dries out, especially coming in from outside, if it's all dried out, I've already used that on both my face and also on my arms. So that's it for the shave. Thanks very much for staying with me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.